Okay, hi guys, Sky back. With another Hummer update. Quite a few things have happened. By the way, don't mind the catnip all over the place. Our cat is in heat. It happens. Anyway, well, so far, as you can tell, there's some new metal bars in here. I have made a frame rail. Not the greatest, but it works. This is actually just temporary. This might end up being what I use, but it'll get strengthened. It's like literally just bolted into the plastic, and then these side ones, which actually these control arms are gonna get moved to here, or well, arms, whatever. They're gonna get moved to the outside brackets here. It actually stabilizes it a little bit better, like this is. But I'll probably be making another cut like this one, like right underneath the wheel on both of them. And what that'll do is that'll make it so I can bend that down here, and then there's an actual metal piece of metal that we're now mounted to. So that will be a whole heck of a lot stronger than mounting to this plastic. That'll also give us the option to put on bumpers, like all kinds of them. I'm thinking maybe a snowplow for this winter. Might make one, but it all lines up pretty good. I am going to get another one of these drive shafts, and what I'm gonna do is cut this one like right here, and then I'm gonna slide it in about halfway, and then I'll glue it to one of them. So I'll probably just glue it to this one, and then the other drive shaft I'll use just this end and put it on this end, so this is the centerpiece, and then this is basically just a spacer. So and the reason for that is when you depress the shocks, it just drops right out. So with that being said, yet again, when I upgrade the frame, I also have to upgrade the axles again, which is okay because I want this to be a strong point, and I'm going to upgrade this to be metal as well because I want that to be another strong point. And then if I can find a metal gearbox, which I'm sure there's probably hundreds of them, I just have to look, I'll get a metal plate and metal gearbox, and then metal gears, and then a 3S system. I don't know if I want to go any more than 3S because it is a hard body, and it is a very detailed body, so it doesn't really need to be going that fast. It's just more for show, something to bring out. And the wheels, we will be getting new wheels. But other than that, I like the way it's coming together. It's not very perfect right now, but you can at least get the idea of what's going on here and what I did. I basically just bought 2 of these and then drilled just a whole bunch of holes into them. And like for this one where you have a piece of plastic that goes through the hole, all I did was I put this above the bar. I put the actual plastic piece here above this bar, and then I just put a Sharpie mark right below where all of the pins and holes were. And it worked great. I mean, that's like pick up the whole truck just by the motor. So that's in there. And the axles now, those are snug. I used to have a little bit of problem with these pieces were bending this plastic, but now this plastic is even solid. So I don't know, I guess that adding these really strengthened this shell. And it also gives me something to turn into like more places to mount things like rock sliders, and maybe get a piece of steel or aluminum that will go over all of this, all of the important parts, and I could literally mount it right to this. And I know a couple of guys that I work with that could do that. So, actually, I could probably do it too, but I might just pay somebody to do that because I kind of want it to look good and still be functional. I'd want it to probably only come to about here and probably about here, and then it just cover and go down the whole thing. So actually, wow, rate the length of that bracket. Just one piece. Might just put a piece of get a piece of metal and just bend it. I might be able to like just bend a piece of metal over that. Nice. Good, I just came up with an idea and recorded it at the same time. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I like this. It works still. I mean, that wheel is obviously stripped out, but it does still work. So, good to go. All right, you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you in the next one.